What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another Echocalypse video. So I've had some people ask me on my Discord, where the hell are the videos? What's going on? And why are we still not covering this game anymore? So I'm going to be real with you guys for a second. The will to continue playing this game has dwindled quite a bit for me. And I'm not going to lie. And there's a reason behind that. And the main reason behind it is the fact that everyone that I played with, who I considered syndicate friends, have now left the game. So that is going to be a big problem in itself, and that's something that we need to address here. Okay, I've been addressing this for quite some time now, and it continues to be an issue for me, and now it's becoming an issue for a lot of people who I know play the game. So for example, if you guys remember, we were first place. We now have 0 members besides Dude, who is sitting here as a leader, which is very, very rough to see. You guys can see here, though, there are still a couple guilds that are working their way to the very top and continue to produce. But overall, it's a graveyard where I play. Now, here's my problem, right? As much as I enjoy the game, as much as I had fun playing this game, a lot of it was syndicate-based. Majority of the good rewards that came for a free-to-play player were from your syndicate. They provided you with ways to get yourself currencies where normally that wouldn't be doable. But now we're at a point where, what do I do without my syndicate buddies, right? So this is becoming an issue for a lot of folks. And I know many people are upset about the direction of the game and where it's going. Now, Mori is out. I will do I'll do a video on Mori, obviously, because I do care about still covering some of the characters that are out. I still want to continue playing the game, but it's just really hard, guys. It really is hard for me to want to continue playing this game when everybody I know that I cared about has left. And rightfully so. There are just way better things out there right now that don't require you to keep up with an insane amount of time. So I already play a game that takes an insane amount of time, and I'm enjoying the shit out of it, and that's One Punch Man World. The game itself is my kind of game because it's action RPG. It's my kind of characters because it's the One Punch Man world, and it does what I want it to do in regards to the free-to-play aspect. I don't feel like I need to spend because I'm doing great in it. With this game, every single time a new character comes out, there's always the urge to want to spend, or not spend, sorry, to get that character. And if you're not spending, it's really, really difficult to continue maintaining any form of presence in this game. And not to mention, servers are not being merged. So like, I'm stuck here now, sitting around wondering what the hell am I going to do? Who am I going to join? I got to build rapport with brand new people. And it's just not something I have the energy for right now. It kind of feels like I'm being forced to make new guildies and, you know, play with new people because all of the folks that I know who are playing this game have kind of quit because they found greener pastures elsewhere. So that kind of is upsetting. It's gotten to the point where, like, I wanted to continue playing. I went on vacation. I stopped playing this game for 7 days. I came back. I didn't feel like I missed much, and it's the truth. I didn't miss much except for the fact that Eden broke up and I wasn't aware of it until I logged back in. I'm like, oh, everyone's gone. Because if you look at my friend list, right, I'm going to show you guys something real quick. Let's take a quick look here. Like some of these guys, for example, Sirius Black still plays the game. He was one of the deputies. Shout out to him. He's in Realm now, which rightfully so makes sense. Some of these other guys just like, look at this. None, right? Like if you can see, all the folks who I once, 38 days ago, who were once part of the guild are gone. So it's hard. It's hard. It's a lesson. It's a lesson in showing what people expect from this game. Sometimes, is it a little too late now to fix this? I think we've gotten to the point where it may be, to be honest with you. I think a lot of people are either playing this game because it's part of their daily routine, or gotten to the point where they're just like, I spend money on this, and now I feel like I'm kind of forced to. Some people just generally do enjoy it. I like this game a lot, and I've always said that. I was very adamant about this game improving itself, but there was always a little bit of a timeline, right? If you don't improve a game quick enough, if you don't grab the horn or the bull by its horns, as the saying goes, you know, and ride that bitch, you know, you're gonna lose your crowd. You know, people are gonna lose interest, and that's, I think, what genuinely happened here. People just got sick of the same old mundane quests and characters that they had to keep summoning for, and it was impossible to maintain as free to play. It was hard to keep up as free to play. It's not impossible. I shouldn't say that. It's just you have to pick and choose the characters you want, obviously, right? So with that being said, let's take a quick look. Now there is the hidden in Cold Wind banner. If we take a quick look at Mori, now Mori is an assassin character in the C version. Let's see what they've done here with her. In this one, I did not get Horus, by the way. I stopped. Mori, on the other hand, will provide a lot more burst DPS, and that's kind of what we're looking for. Plus, I love my Bifrost team, right? So let's take a quick look here. Mori throws her spear, and the spinning spear affects 120 physical damage on a single unit in the enemy's back row. So still the back row damage dealer. That part doesn't change. It deals an additional 120% physical attack damage to targets afflicted with Annihilation. Okay, so Annihilation, if we need to go through it here, right here. Let's see, Annihilation. It's probably here, actually. At the start of the battle, inflicts Annihilation on all enemies, lasting for the whole battle. Mori's first active attack ignores the target's damage limit. Okay, so you can see here, pretty much can destroy units. Now, we'll start with the passive first, okay? At level 2, which is tier 4, at the start of the battle, inflicts Annihilation. Her first 2 attacks now ignore the damage. And then here, with level 6, tier 6, increases all allies' attack by 20%, which is huge. At the start of the battle, inflicts Annihilation on all enemies, lasting for the whole battle. Again, this time can do 3 rounds, ignoring the damage, the target's damage limit. So, very powerful unit. Super good at an assassination, essentially for back row especially, right? So you can see your special here. Mori moves amongst the enemies, dealing 336 physical damage on a single unit in the back row. She deals additional physical damage equal to 336% to the target, again, with who has Annihilation. So again, if she's casting this, chances are she's killing somebody in the back row. So you guys can see here, as you level up, it goes up, or you rank up, it goes up more percentages to 353, then 390. Now here, if the attack defeats a target inflicted with Annihilation, Mori launches a normal attack, dealing 30% damage to somebody else as well too. And here it increases to 50%, and the numbers increase again to 70%. And then here you get 100% crit rate along with the 100% damage, including the increase to 476. This is insane numbers, guys. Super, super powerful assassin, but it is a single target assassin, so great for bosses. I'm assuming she's going to be a massive boss killer. So there you guys go. That's the unit, Bifrost. Now, if you look at the links here, you do need to get yourself Tauret, Dina, Beam, and then you got Niz, and then Dina here. Right, so pretty much everybody here is good. So without further ado, let's try and summon, because I actually do want this character. I did want this character when I first saw her. So I only have 7,340 left. Let's just see if we get lucky here. If we pull, we pull. We don't, not too worried about it again. Same thing with happened with Horus anyways. I didn't get Horus. I was trying to pull. Decided last minute, didn't need Horus on my team, and didn't get her, so I was okay with that. Not gonna cry over spilled milk here, but let's see what happens with this. I think I can probably hit, I don't know where I was. I might be able to hit Pity. And if I do, we'll see what happens if I get her or not. Now Mori, like between Mori and Horus, I'd rather have Mori, even though Horus does do Rage Strip. I don't really need that right now. I'm looking for just pure DPS on bosses. That's where I'm going to really, and I've got to join another syndicate too as well. So we're at 33 out of 50. Okay, we'll hit Pity at least, and we'll see if we can get her before Pity. Let's try without. No, so nothing there. We're definitely going to hit Pity right now. So let's see if we get the 50-50 draw. See what happens. Hopefully, if we see Bifrost, a good chance we get her. If we don't see Bifrost, then chances are we're not. Okay, there you go. Good sign, good sign. Why, bro? Why did that have to happen? Back to square one. Back to square freaking one. I mean, I can try one more time. Oh, fudge me, man. I've had really bad luck the last few banners. Like, really, like, outside of having a crazy good luck with Aiken, I've been having bad luck with everybody else. It's just been brutal trying to get things through. Look at this. I still need 20 more to get her finished anyways, to get her to 5-star. All right, guys. Well, there you guys have it. A little disheartening, to be honest with you, seeing my server die a little bit, and then obviously having the syndicate that I was, playing with all along kind of just disintegrate. Mori, incredible character. I really want her, so I'm going to try to get her. I'm going to continue going on this and try to join another syndicate as well and see what we can do in regards to continuing this game. But right now, I'm being honest with you guys, it does take a lot of time. It does kill the time I have to play other games, which is kind of brutal. And right now, I am quite honestly enjoying other games a lot more because it's just not as repetitive as this, right? So there you guys have it. That's the video. My take on Mori, absolutely incredible character. Again, single target boss killer though. That's what I'm going to say right now. I wouldn't go, if you're looking for AoE like PvP stuff, unless you're going to whale, I don't think she's going to give you as much use as someone like Aiken will, because AoE is still king in PvP modes and a lot of PvE modes. But if you're looking for a boss killer, I think Mori is going to be incredible for that part especially. Alright guys, this is Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.